Hey first graders, how's it going? Let's start lesson 8. This is the last lesson and it's on page 128. The way to Korea. All right, I'm going to turn the page and we're going to look here today. All right. Our key phrases for today, we're asking the question, what do you think about blank? So this blue line is our noun. What do you think about blank? What do you think about the movie? What do you think about my shirt? What do you think about the blank? So, what do you think about blank? What do you think about my blank? What do you think about the blank? Okay. And then our answer is, I think it is blank. The orange line is an adjective. Last time, we went over a key phrase that used different adjectives. So we need to think about good, bad, ugly, pretty, delicious, not delicious, interesting, boring. I think it is boring. I think it is good. Okay. So, what is your opinion? Do you like it? Do you not like it? That is your opinion. I like it. Your opinion is blank. So, what do you think about my hat? I want your opinion about my hat. Do you like it? Do you not like it? So, let's look at this funny hat. It's funny. So, what do you think about my hat? Do you like it? Don't like it? Or is it so-so? I think this hat is funny. So together, let's say it. I'll say it with first and then you. So, our key phrase. What do you think about my hat? What do you think about my hat? Okay, our noun is hat. All right, now let's have B. I think it is funny. I think it is funny. Funny means I want to laugh. It's comedy. I want to laugh. It's funny hat. Or I could say, I think it is blank to wear. Then we could say, I think it is fun, F-U-N. I think it is fun to wear. Or, I think it is fun. Fun is something that makes you happy. Funny is something that makes you laugh. All right. So let's say it again together. I'll say it first and then you. What do you think about my hat? I think it is fun to wear. I think it is fun to wear. Okay. Now, what about this one? What is your opinion about this hat? Do you like it? Do you not like it? All right, so what do you think about this hat? What do you think about that hat? So let's look at the hat. It's winter. Right now it's winter. Or it's really cold. Maybe not winter yet. But right now, the season is very cold outside. So we want to wear this. So look at the hat. How do you think it feels? Soft? Or does it feel hard? Does it look like a cold hat? Or does it look like a warm hat? What do you think about it? What do you think? Do you think it is cold or do you think it is hot? I could say, I think it is warm. So, what do you think about this hat? I think it is warm. What do you think about this hat? I think it is hot. What do you think about this hat? I think it looks cool. What do you think about this hat? I think it is really soft. Really soft. Okay. All right, another opinion. Now we're going to use a past tense verb. What do you think? Well, let's talk about yesterday. What did you think about the test? So our noun is test. So what did you think about the test yesterday? So don't forget to change your verb. What did you think? And then our be phrase, I thought it was, so I thought it was hard. I thought it was difficult. So we needed to change this word to its past tense form. I thought. I think it is. I thought it was. Let's say this one together. What did you think about the test? I thought it was hard. Let's change it to present tense. What do you think about the test? I think it is hard. Okay. So let's talk about Disney. Disney movies. What do you think about Disney? Do you like Disney? Do you not like Disney? Do you like Disney? Let's think of good adjectives. So, good, fun, interesting, beautiful, fantastic, amazing. Those are good. Bad adjectives. I think it is bad, awful, terrible, boring. All right, so let's see. What do you think about Disney? I think it's colorful. Many Disney animation is colorful. Okay, I think it's fantastic. Many Disney animations are fantastic. So this is Disney. I think Disney is colorful. I think Disney is fantastic. Okay. So try to answer these for yourself. What do you think about English? Is it easy or is it hard? Is it fun or is it boring? What do you think about English? I think it is fun. What do you think about English? I think it is boring. What do you think about kimchi? I think it's blank. I think it's spicy. What do you think about kimchi? I think it's sour. I think it's delicious. I think it's not delicious. Okay, now, I want you to use your key phrases and use the right use the right noun and use the right adjective to complete the dialogue. As you see, we have, what do you think about the blank? I think it is blank. What about you? This question, it is this question. So, I think it is blank. What do you think about the blank? And then I think it is blank. And try to use a different adjective. I think it's good. I think it is bad. I think it is great. I think it is good. Different adjectives. And here's our pictures. So, what does it feel like? Soft, hard. So hard that's hard. Do you think it is cute? Do you think it is not cute? Sports car. Do you think it is fast? Do you think it is slow? Do you think it is cool? Do you think it is ugly? Look at Central Park. Do you think it is big? Do you think it is small? Do you think it is very blue or do you think it is very green? Salad. I think it is very delicious. I think it is very healthy. I think it is very colorful. I think it is very, we could say crunchy. There are nuts and there are, nuts and carrots may be really crunchy. Alrighty. What about wood? Remember I knocked? Wood, is it soft or is it hard? I think it is hard. Is it rough or is it smooth? Rough. This side may be rough. Doesn't feel good. Hurts. It hurts your hand. What about this side though? Real smooth. Feels like a piece of paper. Okay? And what about a beach? What do you think about the beach? I think it is very beautiful. I think it is very peaceful. I think it is very warm. I think it is very blue. I think it is very, you could say, far away. Okay. Let's take a look at our textbook now. Page 130. Let's go over the textbook really quick. Okay. Okay, looking at our textbook, page 130, at the top, Listen and Speak 1, Part A, Listen and Check. What do they think about the book? The boy says, I think it's interesting, or I think it's terrible. The girl says, I think it's wonderful, or I think it's boring. Let's listen to the dialogue now to find out what they say. Here we go.
What are you reading?
I'm reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What do you think about it?
I think it's very interesting.
Really? I think it's boring.
Okay, so what did the boy think about the book? He said, I think it's interesting. What about the girl? She said, really? I think it's boring. Boring is the opposite of interesting. Okay, now, part B, listen and write. What does Sophia think about K-pop? She says, it's really blank. I can sing many Korean songs. I learned blank from them. Another question. What does Sophia hope to do? Let's listen to the dialogue to find out what she says. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Sophia from Brazil. I'm a big fan of K-pop. I think it's really great. I can sing many Korean songs. I also learn Korean from them. I really hope to meet K-pop stars in person. See you in Korea.
Okay, what does she really hope to do in person? I really hope to blank in person. Let's listen one more time to get all our answers. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Sophia from Brazil. I'm a big fan of K-pop. I think it's really great. I can sing many Korean songs. I also learn Korean from them. I really hope to meet K-pop stars in person. See you in Korea.
All right, so what does she think about K-pop? She thinks it's really great. She can sing many Korean songs. What can she learn from them? She can learn Korean from them. What does she hope to do? What does Sophia hope to do? She hopes to meet K-pop stars in person. Okay, so let's look back at our pictures. So I'm going to go back to, let's say, this picture. All right, let's work on some adjectives together. Some of you might have some trouble and need help. When you see this picture, I want to know everything you see. What do you think? So when I see the beach, you see a beach. So when I see a beach, I think warm. I think, let's see, peaceful. These are good adjectives. I like the beach. I like the beach. I love it. A lot of people do. What's another one? Let's see. I think it is, why not do an easy? Let's do an easy verb. I'm sorry, an easy adjective. Good. But how about we do a better one? Instead of good, let's say great. Or fantastic. There we go. So I think the beach is warm. I think the beach is peaceful. I think the beach is great. I think the beach is fantastic. Okay? So there's some of them. Let's do another one. this is New York City. And I showed you New York City, but it's Manhattan. And in the middle of Manhattan is a big park. It's called Central Park. So, let's think about some bad, negative, bad adjectives first. Well, what is bad? What's something bad? We can just make an easy one. What do you think about New York City? I think it is bad. Okay? I think it is bad. Make it easy. Let's do another one, maybe a harder one. I think it is cold. I think it is cold. Let's see. There are many buildings and many people. Let me give you another word. I think it is too. So, I think it is too blank. I think it is too crowded. Too crowded. Too crowded. Meaning, I think it has too many people. Too crowded. Look how close the buildings are. And look how many cars are on the street. Look how many cars, and look how close each building is. This is a beautiful park, but it is surrounded by a wall of buildings. It's too crowded. What's another thing we could say? How about we say something good? So these are bad. Negative, I think it's bad. I think it's cold. I think it's too crowded. What can we say? Well, what can you say about New York City? What is your opinion? I think it is interesting. How about this? Interesting. I want to know about New York City. I want to know about New York City. I like New York City. So I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. All right, let's do another one. This will be our last one. Let's think of one positive and one negative. So, I think the car, I think it's fast. That's simple. I think it's fast. Is it beautiful? You don't think it is? Then opposite of beautiful. I think it is ugly. I think it is ugly. So, good or bad. All right, guys. That's it for the first part of lesson 1. Please, make a little dialogue and practice. And next time I see you, we'll look at this one more time. All right, guys. Goodbye.